Hello and welcome, my lovely Pisces. Welcome to Zerner Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, and this reading is for you for August 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using 4 different decks, and I'll put the decks in the description box below. Just before I start, I just want to apologise for being so late this month. Unfortunately, I was ill the whole of July, so it just threw all my schedule out the window. So, however, here I am, and I hope you resonate with the reading. So we'll begin. So the bottom 4 cards, we're going to be looking at money and career through these bottom 4 cards, and the top 4 cards we're going to be looking at love and relationships, and that could be a relationship with yourself, significant other, family member, or another relationship that's playing out for you in the month of August. So, and also I'm going to be pulling a couple of oracle cards at the end, just for clarification, confirmation for your reading. Okay, so let's begin. I have to say it's quite an interesting read, and when I do pull in the oracle cards, I really feel that's the powerful message. It's like there's a message from universe to give you support, but I'll get to that in a second. I'll just go over what the messages are coming through for these cards on so far. So with your career, with your money and your career and projects, there is some, it's a little bit turbulent. It's not feeling steady or stable. It's definitely in the first 3 months. This was very similar to the reading. Who was it? I did. There's another reading with a similar energy. Very different cards, but just a similar energy. But there's definitely some instability around your finance and your career. You've got the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the Justice card. And I feel that these 3 cards, they're minor arcana, so these are transitional energies, you know, that you're going to pass through these, then they're not going to hang around for long. So know that if you are resonating with this reading, these energies, you will get through them. The 7 of Wands is really about defending yourself and competition and fighting off the competition. And the 7 of Swords is really tricky. It's, you know, that sort of sneaky behavior and trying to get away with something. And then the 5 of Cups is about loss, regret, remorse, and really focusing on what's lost rather than focusing what you do have. So see how this figure here is facing the 3 cups that I've spilt. So the lost love, the lost emotions, and not recognizing there's these 2 beautiful cups here waiting for them. If they could turn around, you know, knowing that there's still 2 cups here. And I feel that this energy is really playing out for you in the month of August in relationship to your career and to your finance. There's, you know, that you need to protect your finance. You need to make sure somebody's not running off with what really is yours. And also try not to get caught up in a sense of loss and grief about the things that you have lost. So it could be, you know, going for interviews and not getting the job, things like that, things that you sort of were hoping to have or had, and they've not played out for you. So even though the grieving process is important and you need to travel through that process, you don't want to get stuck in it. You don't want to sort of dwell on it. You do want to give yourself opportunities to see new things, because things are always changing and always evolving. So it's quite a challenging energy, and I do feel that the 7 of Swords is not your energy. I feel it's somebody's trying to pull a fast one over you, and not in a malicious way, but just like, I want to say, in a stupid way. They're just being ridiculous. That's the word I want to use. However, by the end of August, you end up with a Justice card, and that's the major arcana card, so that's the strong energy over the whole of the month. And the Justice card is connected to Libra, and it's really about gaining justice and also that sense of balance, to see how the scales here are balanced. And she's got the sword in her hand for clarity. So, and this card also has a real sort of high priestess vibe about her as well. So I really feel by the end of the month you are going to gain some sort of stability through this turbulent energy that was happening for you at the beginning and the middle. So by the end of the month you're going to sort of be more grounded, more stable, more balanced, and you're going to really be able to see the situation with clarity as well. So you're actually you're going to end up in a position where you can really see what's happening in front of you. You kind of, I have to say, I feel that you already know what's going on in front of you, but it feels like because you're in the middle of it all, you can't sort of resolve it, or you're getting stuck in it. You're kind of getting stuck in all the rubbish that's going on around you. But by the end of the month you actually end up in a position where you can step back, and especially probably stepping back emotionally, so you're not so emotionally attached to the situations that are going around that are happening around you, and you can really see clarity, and you've got a sense of authority, and then you can actually do something about it. So you can actually address the situation in a logical, rational and in a fair way. So you're actually taking control of the situation, which is great. So it actually ends on a really nice note. So that's the August in your career and finance. With your love and relationships, I have to say, I always say that these aren't necessarily about a significant romantic partner, because I know a lot of people go to the internet to hear love readings about, are they going to meet somebody, is this the right person? I don't really do them readings. However, when I do love and relationships, if that comes through, that's the message that comes through. But for me, the love and relationship is really about either a relationship with yourself, it could be with a romantic significant partner, it could be with a sibling. It's just more focused on a particular relationship. So after saying that long spiel, I'll get on with what the message was. I don't feel it's to do with a love relationship. That is coming across quite strong. Okay, I actually feel it's to do. It could be to do with the relationship with yourself, or just general relationships. And again, there's that sort of it's an unsettling energy, and what's making it unsettling is the Five of Swords. That's the main one. So I think there's some sort of conflict that's happening around your relationships. However, it's again, it's all going to come good. There's just, and it's like this is at the center of it. It's not the most important thing that's happening. So again, it's about what you're focusing on. See how the Five of Cups is focusing on the three. It's just focusing on one point. It feels like the Five of Swords, it's become the center of the situation, where really it doesn't need to be, because you've got a lot of stability around that. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard and gaining stability. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is about having a new offering, something tangible coming in. So there's definitely stability around your relationships, but I feel this conflict seems to have all of a sudden taken center stage. That's what it feels like. That's it, center stage. It feels like this conflict that's happening, it's either conflict within yourself, with another person, but it's become center stage. And I feel like, oh yeah, these messages are coming through quite clear now. Okay, so I feel like this person here, I don't feel this is you. I think this is another external person in your environment, and this person is getting a bit annoyed with the situation, that this sort of center stage is, it's like he's the other, he's like the leading man and you're the leading woman, or vice versa. And he's like, hang on a minute, when do I get to step on the stage? And it's like he's backstage, where this person is in front of the audience causing all the drama. Okay, so I'm going to now pull in the 2 oracle cards, because I really feel the 2 oracle cards are like the message to the answers of what's going on here, the conflict and this. And here they are. So, and they are beautiful. So you got this one, it's number 37, and it's life force. Oh, look at her. She is so stunning. She is absolutely gorgeous. Life force. So I'm just going to place her there. And then the other one you've got is exchanging gifts. And I'm just going to place that right next door here. So I'm going to tell you what the messages are that's coming just from these 2 cards. And this message coming here is reminding you that you are blessed and you are gifted. That is the very strong message that's coming through here. You are blessed and you are gifted. And this figure here really reminds me of the High Priestess. See how she's got this like light above her head and this crescent moon here. And it's very fluid. These fabrics are very fluid, just like water. And it's like she's even swimming in water. So there's this real fluid energy, which is all connected to the High Priestess energy, the water energy, the moon energy, the feminine energy, the energy of intuition. And I really feel the message from universe is reminding you that you are really blessed with a gift. You are blessed with a gift, and you are... you have, it's like you've got, I don't want to use magical powers, but it's like you definitely are blessed with a gift, and it's like a magical power. Yeah. Not magical power, what do I want to say? Hopefully the right words will come to me, but definitely you're blessed, and this is like the spirit. This is the spirit world around you, supporting you, saying, this is you, you're this is your life force, this is your ability, this is your skill, this is what you have this ability, and this blessing, and it's a spiritual, it's bigger than the earthly realm, it's bigger than all the little bits and conflict and argy-bargy that happens on the material world. And when you recognize that, you can actually embody that, embrace it, and you can actually pass that gift onto others. So you're actually able to give to your community. So it's like it's passing through from spirit, this beautiful gift through to you, and you're passing it on to the next group of people. So there's a chain coming through this gift. I think that's such a beautiful message to receive. So I hope that kind of makes sense to you. And if it does, and if you resonate with the reading, please press like, please subscribe if you haven't already. And take care, lots of love, and see you next month.